Hi there! Welcome to the second installment of this year's Lenten Reflections, Stand by the Cross. On this second Monday of Lent, we are brought to the book of Mark, chapter 1, verses 29 to 39. Let me read it to you. It says here, Jesus heals many. As soon as they left the synagogue, they went with James and John to the home of Simon and Andrew. Simon's mother-in-law was in bed with a fever, and they told Jesus about her. So he went to her, took her hand, and helped her up. The fever left her, and she began to wait on them. That evening, after sunset, the people brought to Jesus all the sick and the demon-possessed. The whole town gathered at the door, and Jesus healed many who had various diseases. He also drove out many demons, but he would not let the demons speak because they knew who he was. After reading this particular book, we can see that Jesus is always on the move. He was so very busy. In fact, even on the Sabbath day, he is still attending to what the people need. This is more important to him than following what is in the law, which is to rest on Sabbath day. But no, not to Jesus. He kept on performing healing and even exorcism. There was no day that he was idle. Remember, Jesus' time on earth is limited, and so he has to maximize all the time that he could do what he ought to accomplish. What does this tell you? It means one thing, that Jesus is available 24/7, 365 days a year. He will not decline your call. He will not leave your message unanswered. He will always have time for you. You do not even have to have a good internet connection to reach him, because there is only one thing that you need to do: to pray. This reminds me of what happened to me exactly 2 years ago. At this very same day that I'm doing this particular reflection, I have been in constant communication with Jesus, asking him for one thing. I was asking for the healing of my brother, who was at time was very sick. My question now, did he reply to my request? Did he reply to what I was praying? I would say yes, he did. However, was I satisfied with what he gave me? Was I satisfied with his reply to me? Well, I think that can be another reflection. But one thing I can tell you, he did listen to me. The outcome may not be what the family wanted, but only him knows the answer. At that time, Jesus did not heal my brother physically, but he gave my brother one gift that he deserved: salvation. I am 100% sure that he took away my brother's physical pain and gave him spiritual strength. It may take us a while to understand why his response to us was like that, but I am sure that in every second of that moment, he was with me.